good with you, man? How you feel? Talk to me. You hear me? Well, you can have to say something. You gonna have to do that out loud. You realize you're gonna have to open your mouth and say something. Say something, right? That you are attached. How y'all feel this morning? Come on into the assignment. I am Henry Senior, your thought-provoking specialist, your health conscious coach, your intellectual content creator. I'm also your podcast professor. How y'all feel this morning? We're gonna come on into the assignment. We're gonna have to have a discussion. You hear me? I say since we're gonna have to have a discussion, and since it might as well be, since this is ministry for your mind, you might as well come on into the assignment. There's no reason in this life you should stand on the outside of your understanding, outside of your own understanding. And so at the same time, since I am here, and today is Friday, I know I can listen. Y'all don't want to see me on a Friday. I think when was it, Tuesday? So I did Monday. This Tuesday, did a Wednesday and Thursday. My spirit wouldn't allow that gap into that Tuesday gap to go unfinished for the week. So my obedience this morning was to come and to actually allow spirit to do according to his own power that's guiding my life. So I'm here this morning. How y'all doing this morning? Come on into the identity shift. So I have an assignment for you. Do you hear me, sirs, in the earth? I said I have an assignment, King, for you, sir. Yeah. Y'all know sometimes this thing called like he'll tell you something, share something with you, but it's not for you per se. It's actually for the masses. It's actually for the majority. The majority of the individuals that will come to your mind and hear, you speak, start watching your YouTube videos, and start watching your Facebook, start trying to find you on all the social media platforms. So at the same time, your stuff is starting to expand. You don't have to open your mouth and say something. So this is my opportunity to say something to your mind, to your thoughts, to your curriculum, to your therapy session, to your inclinations that you're gonna have as you start getting your own personal downloads and understanding. So at the same time, I have an assignment. I am Kendrick B. Davis, Senior, your thought-provoking specialist. I am your health conscious coach and your intellectual content creator. I'm also your podcast professor. So since I'm not a professor, I profess to you that 4 days a week, Monday through Thursday, in the 9 o'clock hour, in the 12 o'clock hour, it started out at 9. In the 12 o'clock hour, I will be here. You know what I'm saying? 4 days a week. So since I missed Tuesday, I had to make up for this day on Friday. What's good with you? Come on in. Ain't no reason for y'all to be out there. You hear me? I say there's no reason for you to be on the outside of this understanding, outside of your own conscientious thoughts and awarenesses and abilities and agilities. Yeah, so at the same time, my assignment this morning, on this Friday morning, the 29th day of May, I'm here to tell you the Spirit said, meet me in the silence. Ooh-wee. And so at the same time, since I know that sometimes in this thing called life, our lives become real noise. All you gotta do is look around yourself, sir. Amen. All you gotta do is look around yourself. You'll see that this thing called life can become real noisy, full of distractions, full of distortion, full of this discomfort, full of disoriented, all that stuff gotta be done. We talked about that yesterday. The reason why I left this board the same is because I know that I had to add additional words to this board in order to make you understand that discontentment, dissatisfaction, everything has to be on the lowest vibrational aspect of this understanding. And so at the same time, since I got to give y'all a gift, since I have to give you a word that will help you increase and get out of the limiting beliefs and the disobedience and the acidic way of thought. Guess what? My spirit told me to tell the mind of the people, meet me in the silence. Sometimes in this thing called life, you're going to have to move out from around the noise. Did you hear me, sir? I say sometimes in this thing called life, you're going to have to move away from all the noisy atmospheres, and all the noisy environments. There's a lot of lights flashing, a lot of movement throughout the. And some people can actually get addicted to those type of environments, like clubs. Lights are down low, and everything is real loud. And you kind of like, step outside yourself for a second and just, something that's okay. I'm not going to do something like love. But I'm just here to let you know that once you leave that spot in life, wherever it might be, that's full of noise and full of distractions and discontentment, the creator of all things, tell the mind of the people to meet me in the silence. Ooh-wee. So, since I'm here, since I'm on the assignment by which I have to exude into the atmosphere by which you might partake in, I'm here to let you know sometimes in this thing called life, you might have to meet yourself in the silence. So noisy around you, you can't even hear yourself think. You don't even have the ability to decipher and then step into the silence in your own construct, in your own mind, in the midst of the chaos, still step into in silence in yourself. So since I'm here, since this is the hourglass era by which we live, in the hourglass era, by which we have to become cognitively aware of where we are and what we're doing at all given times, never ever see on the fact that we are who we are. You are who you are. So you are an energy, a frequency, a vibration, a aura in the earth. You got to tap into your own individual self in order to unlock the doors and in order to make the move. Since I'm here, since this is the hourglass era, we're going to have to do the identity shift. Since we're going to have clarity in order to maintain that certain identity shift that you have a desire to be and become. I'm here to let you know that the creator of all things said, meet me in the silence of it all. All of it. Just meet me in the silence. That's where I'll be. It's in the silence of it all. Ooh-wee. So at the same time, of course, y'all know I get revelations and these downloads that will that actually you know what I'm saying, confirm what was said. And so at the same time, I don't know what maybe a couple of days ago hit Netflix and watch a movie. Anybody that really knows me know I'm not a TV guy. Never have been. Got, you know, TVs that I just never really cut on. And so at the same time, you know, it's like my 5th year of not watching TV. So for whatever reason, I hit Netflix and ran across this movie called Shadow Force. I actually saw the movie. I think it was on Netflix. One of those channels. I watched this movie called Shadow Force. Somehow or another, when this dude wanted to click into his unforeseen talent and gifts that he's been taught, he took he took his hearing aids out of his ear, and for whatever reason, he had the ability to tap into this innermost skill set. At the same time, y'all know it hit me hard. It didn't register until right now this week. What I saw and what the Spirit said to me was, meet me in the silence, sir. Tell my children to meet me in the silence of it all. That's where I'll be, is in the silence, not where all the noise is, not where all the banging of the cymbals and the drums and the like that. Let's listen. Say, meet me in the silence of it all. So, complete absence of sound, or the very forbearance of the speech and or a noise. It's more than just a physical quiet, but it is a dynamic concept with physical and psychological and social dimensions that's attached all to it. So at the same time, y'all talk into this right here. The body has to be the physical. The mind has to be the psychological. And your spirit has to be the internal dimensions by which we will all be affected when we stand out in the chaos of it all, when we're in the noisy aspect of life, when everything around us is based on noise. As soon as you come in the house, as soon as you hear that silence, you gotta cut the TV on. When you hear that silence, you gotta cut a radio on. It's too quiet in here. It makes noise. Some people, that's where their dwelling place is in the noise. As soon as they come in, they gotta cut on some kind of noisy construct. You gotta have some kind of noisy background just that you can get a sleep, a good night's sleep. Sometimes they feel like they gotta listen to the radio or they listen to the TV. Some people are prone to go in that direction. But when things are peaceful and tranquil and serenity, and there's a lot of serene, it ruffles their feathers. Ooh-wee. So since I got a lecture, so this is ministry for your mind, and this is a concept by which you're gonna have to tap into. Everybody don't have the ability to be quiet. Everybody does not have the ability. It mess them up. They have to be quiet. By 3 hours. Quiet your spirit and find your innermost peace. I am here. Since I've been called to talk into your mind, I'm here to let you know if you want to find me in the quiet place. Meet me in the silence. When everything is quiet and chill. That's what you can find. So I'm here. So since we gotta have complete silence of sound, since it was 12:34, when I started sitting down, I looked at the time, it was 12:34. 1, 2, 3, 4. That was a sign for me right there that I'm in the right place at the right time, doing the right thing, this is the right season, my life. Lecturing to the mind of the individual that will hear, understand, comprehend, become aware of. So since we're here, since we're gonna create, might as well create an atmosphere of quiet, serene. Even when the noisy world and the noisy environments and the noisy atmospheres around us, we still have a quiet place to come to. So get your essential supplements from a quiet place. Find that quiet place. Find that quiet place, man. Where speech and noise. I'm talking about complete silence. The complete absence of noise. So since I'm here, since the Creator said, tell them I said to meet me in the silence. Just meet me in the silence. Right there, have limiting beliefs. These are empowering. Here to help you empower. I say that'll be on the top side of the hourglass. The silence. Here to help you empower your belief mechanism. Yeah, it's an empowering thing. You have the ability, even fasting is empowering. Even pushing away from a plate and eating according to your blood type is empowering. If you get across the whole food diaspora, be careful. I can't tell you not to, but it says be careful. Pay attention to your body because it's going to drop you down to that city. And so at the same time, I'm here to tell you that these empowering beliefs, you know what I'm saying, such as meeting in the quiet place of your own understanding. Yeah, it's a beautiful space to be. Some people drive on the road. I don't watch TV. I just, I'm very recommended. So it's a beautiful space to be. I had a this particular subject will be lecture. This particular topic. This topic. I don't have to erase my erase the board. Don't make it look the same. Hold on, sir. I might add to this. This is not a one-time event. Maybe it's 4 days a week. I'm here 4 days a week, Monday through Thursday, in the 12 o'clock hour. I can use the same construct to add more understanding to compile the understanding. What my assignment is to compile the understanding with words. Yeah. So it's a beautiful space to be. I am